Okay, story time. So, this vlog is, I feel like I always talk about negative experiences or bad experiences, and that's what you hear a lot of times, especially when people have digestive issues or health issues. The struggle's real, seriously real, not gonna lie. And going out to eat is one of those massive struggles, because anytime I eat out, I am taking the chance of getting sick. Because if I don't prepare the food, I don't know what goes into it, I don't know where it's prepared, I am putting my health in whoever else's hands anytime I decide to eat out. That being said, I went on a date night and it was delicious. We went to the Keg in Niagara Falls. Oh no, sorry, we weren't in Niagara Falls, we were in St. Catharines. And I kind of want to share a fun story because I feel like I don't share good stories enough. Now, I ordered this really great steak and lobster. Now, they do have a wonderful, like gluten-free options that are there. So that was great. Lots to choose from. However, not very many appetizers that aren't seafood are gluten-free. So it was kind of a little bit of a bummer that way. My husband doesn't like seafood, so I get stuck not getting an appetizer. We wanted to split an appetizer. Now I got lobster and steak, which was delicious, with veg and cauliflower rice. Super yummy. And I'm sorry, I didn't even think to take photos of any of this. It was just such a good meal and we just had such a good time. I didn't even take photos for you. I'm sorry. I should have. So you just get my description. But they were, my main meal was really good. It was gluten-free. I didn't have to worry about anything. However, the appetizers, my husband and I wanted to split one, and they didn't have anything that was gluten-free that wasn't seafood or salad. We didn't really want to split a salad. And we're like, oh, there's brie. Is there any way that you could do a different type? Like, is the brie gluten-free, or is it like is it because of what you dip in the brie that I can't have it? So the waitress went and asked, and it was like biscuits. But she said that they do have corn chips, and she offered those. So I was like, okay, that's awesome. Yes, I'll do corn chips. And then my husband can do the regular bread crackers. They're about like this big, like little toasts, kind of. And then and then she came back and she said, oh, our corn chips are actually made in the deep fryer, and the deep fryer also shares things that have gluten. So the fryers are not gluten-free. So even the corn chips would be the stuff in the fryers not. So can't do that. So my husband was like, oh, that's a bummer. And he's like, any chance you could do apples? We do apples at home. We do apples and brie at home regularly. He's like, do you have apples? She went, let me go see. So she went and asked. She said, yeah, we have apples. Do you want that? I said, sure. So quite literally, we got brie. So the brie is served with a red pepper jelly and a pesto, which I thought would be kind of different with apple, but it was actually pretty good. I never would have thought, but oh my goodness, the red pepper jelly, the brie, and the apple. Oh, num 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 num, so good. The pesto was a little different with the apple, but it was still super good as well, especially mixing the two together. So good. So anyways, they brought me out these little, like they just cut an apple, a green apple, up and made chips, like apple chips for me to eat this brie. So even though my husband was eating the gluten stuff, we just separated the brie onto two separate plates, and same with the jams. So that way it all stayed separate, but we were able to really enjoy it, which was just something that yeah, it was just great. It was really great. It's worth asking. It's always worth asking. Yeah. So thank you, Keg. Great experience.